Hey everybody, it's your online singing coach back again today with a new reaction and analysis. This one has been pending for some time and I've seen a lot of requests coming in for this one. Someone new to me today, we're checking out Emma Koch.
And Enzo has a little sister, Emma. Unfortunately, Emma has a rare but terrible disease. Her stomach is paralyzed. She cannot eat. All the food goes through a little tube directly into her stomach. But Emma is a brave girl. She wants to live a normal life. And Emma has a dream. She has a beautiful voice. She wants to be a singer. She did the voice kids here in Holland, and immediately she won.
Wow, okay, before she comes to the stage, that's a beautiful, touching story, a painful situation, and you know, it's inspiring and it's beautiful what she's doing. She is leading by example. I did resonate with this on a couple levels. I too have a rare disease. I don't really talk about it on this channel, but I completely agree that we need to find ways to keep doing the things we love and raise awareness for these rare diseases. So I absolutely applaud Emma for this. You know, it's remarkable too, at such a young age. She's committed to creating a platform and advocating for other people who are suffering with what she has to deal with. So it's beautiful. Beautiful story before we even begin the singing. Now, let's check out the singing.
She created a foundation to raise money to study this terrible disease and perhaps even in the future cure it. Emma, I think, is an example for all of us. Give her an enormous applause. There she is, Emma Koch.
Écoutez-moi, moi la chanteuse à demi, parlez-moi à vos amours, à vos amis, parlez-leur de cette fille aux yeux noirs et de son rêve fou. Moi ce que je veux, c'est écrire des histoires qui arrivent jusqu'à vous. C'est tout. Voilà, 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 voilà qui je suis. Mais voilà mes messies, mes années je porte. Oui, mais voilà tout le bruit et tout le silence.
Wow.
Regardez-moi. Oh, dis-moi ce qu'il reste.
Oh, wow. Love it. I am not familiar with the song. It's a beautiful song. She is expressing it so beautifully. Oh, the storytelling. I don't know the words and I'm going to look them up in a second. There's not a translation happening here on screen. So I'm going to look it up real fast and see exactly what's being said. With that said, you know, she is telling the story. She has a beautiful voice. I love her expression vocally as well. I love her phrasing and her accent is bang on. She sounds like a native French speaker to me. I'm so impressed with that as well. I also want to give a shout out to Andre. Oh, I love the way he is conducting right here. You see in some of these shots, he's fully in charge of the orchestra, but his attention, his focus is on Emma and making sure that all the synergy is happening between her and him and the orchestra. It's really, really awesome. He's letting her guide the performance and he's conveying that to the larger group. So cool. Wow, okay, just read the lyrics and I can see how beautifully these lyrics translate to Emma's personal story. I also see that it won the Eurovision Song Contest in 2021. Before we go on, the phrasing. I love the phrasing. I love Emma's phrasing. There are moments where she's conversational in the tone, softer, more intimate, and there's moments where she soars, where she sings out. And again, her French pronunciation, it sounds like she is a French singer. The tone of the higher notes is exactly the way I recognize certain French singers. And then Emma's vibrato is beautiful, controlled. It always blows my mind when I see these young singers, 15-year-old Emma, who have such control and understanding of their instruments. And I want to know her instrument more. Let's keep going.
Regardez-moi avant que je me déteste. Crois vous dire que les lèvres tenantes ne vous diront pas ces petites choses, mais moi, tout ce que j'ai, je le dépose là. Voilà. Voilà, 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 voilà que je suis. Mais voilà, même ici, mes années c'est fini. C'est mes gueules, c'est mon cri. Mais vous voilà, tant pis. Voilà, 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 juste ici. Mon amour et mon vie, comme je crève, comme je ris. Mais voilà tout le bruit.
What a storyteller. Oh, nice conducting again. I love that little But yes, Emma, what a storyteller. And I don't mean that to say it's like she's acting, because I can see she has internalized this song. She's feeling what the song means, and she's expressing what this song means to her. Again, just looking at this huge crowd and how that must feel. The expectation to deliver this song with an orchestra at 15, and I don't hear or see an ounce of fear or nervousness or anxiety. I just feel the story. I'm loving hearing her different registers. For a moment, I heard a distinct chest register. The mixed voice is beautifully developed, and she pops into head voice here and there. And those notes are so pure. I'm going to point out one of these spots where it's such a beautiful moment of mixed voice, popping into head voice, and then expression. Da, da, da. The way she's saying that. We need to hear it again together.
Voilà, 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 juste ici.
Yeah.
Mon amour et mon vie, comme je crève, comme je ris.
Beautiful.
Et voilà tout le bruit.
Wow.
Je vous supplie, restez longtemps.
Oh, just gorgeous.
Ça me serait pas, non. Me faire se foucher pas comment. Aimez-moi comme un ennemi qui se va pour toujours. Je veux quand même, parce que moi je sais pas, il me met mes contours.
Oh gosh, I just need to marvel at how beautiful she is in her presentation. I love how she is using her hands. She has it down. Now, this is particularly difficult. There is no microphone stand. It is the hardest thing, especially as a soloist. If you're in a choir, you're expected to just stand and hold still. But as a soloist, with no microphone, as like something to hold on to, something to anchor onto, something to use as part of your performance, her mic is here. So she has the freedom to use both hands. But for some people, it feels so strange and so awkward to use them, and they will look incredibly awkward or stiff Oh gosh, the way she is telling the story with her hands, it is so natural and so engaging. She is delivering a message, and it's obvious how many people in this audience are feeling it. You see all the people wiping their tears. She's really, really impacting them. So powerful.
Aimez-moi comme un ennemi qui sauva pour toujours. Je fais quand même parce que moi je sais pas, il m'aimait mes contours. Voilà, 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 voilà qui je suis. Mais voilà mes cils, mes années je cours, oui. Mais voilà tout le bris et tout le fil aussi. Tout ce que j'ai ici, c'est ma gueule, c'est mon cri. Mais voilà, mais voilà, mais voilà.
Stand up for that. Wow. I am a little bit breathless after that. Wow, I was stunning. It was a very beautiful performance, very moving. Ooh, just gotta breathe for a second. I just felt it so much. I feel like even the wordless part, even that, like there's no meaning to those words, but you feel so much. The tempo, when the tempo sped up, it felt more frantic, more urgent. The orchestra was fully connected to the song. They were so beautiful in their performance as well. But Emma was mesmerizing. I really love her voice. Her mix range is just beautiful, and this song really showcases that area of her voice. There were some really fun, decadent, like chesty tones here and there. You could really hear a drop to that register. And yes, every now and then those little pops of head voice were so beautiful too. I love in this song how when we do have high notes, there's often a slide going up to that note. So it makes that feel very dramatic as you reach for it, and then boom, there it was, locked in. That last high note, no vibrato, I felt like that created some extra edge of your seat tension. Let's watch that last little moment one more time.
Voilà,
And those notes, that D flat, the placement is just perfect there. Let me hear that again.
Voilà, 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 voilà qui je suis. Mais voilà même ici, mes années c'est fini. C'est mes rêves, c'est mon vie.
There's the chest.
Et voilà tant pis.
And then her hands up here. Listen to the slide. Straight tone all the way to the end.
Bravo.
Amazing.
Encore.
Wow. So it looks like this was just last year, 2023. I feel like I need to know so much more now about Emma before and after. He mentioned she won the Kids' Voice. What has she been doing since then? Since this performance, so beautiful. What are her goals? What does she want to do? I mean, obviously singing, but where? What kind of music? I want to know. The intro, her story was touching, was moving. Like I said, it was admirable and inspirational to see what she is doing despite incredible hardship. But story aside, just the way she sang this song, if I didn't know a single thing about her background, I would have felt it. This was such a beautiful performance, and I must hear more from Emma Koch now. So please give me your suggestions. I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please be sure to hit subscribe. Come find me on Instagram. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.